protect yourself is by getting vaccinated. So talk with your doctor about getting the hepatitis A vaccine. Because this disease is very contagious, wash your hands often and don't share drugs. Also, don't prepare or handle food for others if you are ill. Anyone can get hepatitis A from an infected person, but some are at higher risk, including those who have been homeless or recently incarcerated, drug users, and men who have sex with men. People with chronic liver disease can become more severely ill with hepatitis A if infected. If you think you've been around someone with hepatitis A, contact your doctor as soon as possible. Stay safe from hepatitis A by getting vaccinated. Find out more at michigan.gov/HepA-outbreak. A message from the Michigan Department of Health and Human Services.
3, 2, 1. The Consumer Center's E400, Sunday, August 11th at Michigan International Speedway. NASCAR's most entertaining track. There's tons to do with the whole family, like camping, live music, fireworks, and more. Tickets as low as $39. Admission for kids under 12 is half price with a free kid and driver introduction pass, courtesy of Henry Ford Health System. Michigan International Speedway. You don't get it until you get here. Visit mispeedway.com for tickets.
At Westin Hotels and Resorts, our entire reason for being is your well-being, which is why our wellness offerings are curated with one thing in mind: you. An Eat Well menu crafted with fresh ingredients, an on-demand fitness gear lending program that allows you to pack light and stay fit, and our heavenly bed that helps you conquer the day by giving you a restful night. All of it just for you, so you can rise. Explore at Westin.com, a member of Marriott Bonvoy.
For the best in entertainment, visit Soaring Eagle Casino and Resort. Upcoming shows include Tim McGraw, Kane Brown, Steely Dan, Florida Georgia Line, Toto, and more. Visit SoaringEagleCasino.com for all the details.
The Detroit Tigers play the Los Angeles Angels. Pre-game tonight at 9:40. 97.1 The Ticket. Swinging a fly ball, left center field, deep, going back, Trout to the fence, looking up, and it's gone, a home run. Jordy Mercer, number 4. And the Tigers add on a run here in the 5th inning and lead 3-0.
Tigers beat the Angels last night 7-2. Miguel Cabrera with a homer and 3 runs driven in. You heard right there Jordy Mercer with a long home run as well. Jordan Zimmermann, his first victory of the season. The 2 Grand Slam is coming up at 7:25. You must wait for your cue to call in. It'll be in about 5 minutes. Matt Patricia, by the way, the Lions head coach, will join us about 1 hour from right now. Now, Stoney, you remember the St. Louis Blues won the Stanley Cup, right?
Oh, yeah, I remember. You know what's weird? I remember the parade more because of Brett Hall.
Well, speaking of Brett Hall, well, actually not speaking of Brett Hall was probably a little bit not himself at the parade, right?
Probably.
Well, the Blues were very much themselves after they won the Stanley Cup, but they were very happy. And I remember vividly watching this on NBC, and the reactions afterwards were a lot of St. Louis Blues players getting the cup and dropping the F word.
Oh, yeah.
There was...
F-A,
right, holy blank, let's blank and go.
Yeah.
So on and so forth. And apparently the NBC cameras finally were shut off when they came back from a commercial break. Now, as somebody who's familiar with the F word, who uses it occasionally, never on the air, mind you, and I don't have a real problem with it. Now, that being said, I don't use it around my kids.
Right.
But, you know, in my everyday life, if I'm just shooting the breeze, I might use it occasionally. I didn't have a huge problem with it, because it's like,
spur of the moment.
well, spur of the moment, and on my cable package, I also get HBO and Showtime and other networks where it's used quite prominent.
Correct.
So, to see it on NBC, while it's a little bit of a shock to the system, is not exactly the end of the world.
No.
I don't think, I think there are greater problems in this country right now than the Blues, after winning, dropping the F-bomb.
And it was on CBC as well, so, you know, it was F-bombs international.
Yeah, but they have different standards, I think.
That's true.
They encourage use of the F-bomb.
Yeah.
I think Ron McClain actually used it on the post-game show. Anyway, though, but we are different than the rest of America, apparently, because Deadspin used a Freedom of Information Act request letter and got all the complaints that the FCC received as a result of the St. Louis Blues celebration.
Would you like to share some of them with us?
I'd love to.
Thank you.
Okay. Stanley Cup playoffs and NBC. F-bomb dropped multiple times. This is not acceptable. Children are watching. 10-minute delay.
10-minute delay? Okay, I could see like a 10-second delay, which they do have in certain sports, because you're watching a game and all of a sudden you tell that there's something taken out. 10 minutes.
Can you imagine that? The St. Louis Blues have won the Stanley Cup. You see that on Twitter, and then it's like 10 minutes later, it's like, the Blues won the Stanley Cup.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes like you get a bit of a delay. You're watching a game, so like your phone will like buzz, and you're like, oh, Cabrera just hit a home run. Oh, Cabrera just hit a home run, NBC once again allowed at least 10 F-bombs, clearly audible, a few loudly during primetime coverage of the 2019 Stanley Cup Finals on Wednesday, June 12, 2019. Federal law prohibits obscene, indecent, and profane content from being broadcast on the radio or TV. Enforce this law, all caps. Levy hefty fines, all caps. And make them public to ensure future compliance, where this deliberate, disgusting show never ends. Seriously?
People just way too much time.
Yeah. A viewer from Greenville, Tennessee. In watching the broadcast of Game 7 of the NHL Stanley Cup Finals last night, NBC showed several St. Louis players celebrating their championship that they had just won. When showing players celebrating, they chose not to use a 7-second delay and allowed vulgar language to be broadcast several times. Players were broadcasted using the word, and in quotes it puts, blank. And many children watched this game. NBC has chosen not to use a delay for several years now when broadcasting championship celebrations, and showed little remorse in their actions last night. They should be reprimanded given their multiple past violations of obscenity guidelines.
I didn't know they had multiple.
Oh, are you kidding me? NBC, This Is Us, they drop the F-bomb every interview.
No, they said celebration.
Lester Holt, I mean, that guy can't go 30 minutes without dropping the F-bomb. It's an embarrassment. During the presentation of the Stanley Cup last night, there were an unacceptable amount of F-bombs dropped, heard from on-ice audio. This audio feed should have been cut off, but wasn't. 5 of the first 7 players raising the cup decided to do this in one form or another. I then changed channels to avoid further exposure to my grandson.
Oh, where's that person from?
The person's from Oswego, Illinois. Producer-director should have cut to on-ice audio after the first player did this. Yeah.
Seriously? I mean, I guess if you have little kids watching, you might. You know what? How about this? You change the channel.
Well, he did.
I mean,
He changed
all
the
these
channel.
people.
There are worse people, right? All right, it is time for the 2 grand.
It's not Jamie and Stoney. 2 Grand Slam. Your chance to win $2,000 in 60 seconds. Brought to you by Genesis Credit Union.
The 2 Grand Slam is here. 248-539-9797 if you'd like to play the 2 Grand Slams. Let me look over the questions here. Yeah, there's no F words. No F words in the questions or the answers. There's a few words that start with F, but not actual F words. Right?
I'm looking.
Yeah. All right, 248-539-9797. Let's go to our contestant. He's from beautiful Plymouth, Michigan. It is Derek from Plymouth. Hey, Derek.
Morning, guys. How you guys doing?
Good. How are you?
Hey, how are you?
Doing fantastic.
All right, are you ready to play?
Yes, sir.
The bar is. I think this can be a little difficult, but we'll set the bar at 7.
Sounds good.
All right, 7 is the bar, Derek. There will be 60 seconds on the clock. We'll ask you 10 questions. If you get all 10 right, you win $2,000. We'll give you $25 for each correct answer. If you're not sure, pass, and we'll come back to it if we have time. And I'm not going to tell you if you got the answers right or wrong. We will simply move on to the next question. All right?
Okay.
You ready?
I am ready.
All right, the clock will start when I start asking the first question, and away we go. Who did the Tigers play last night?
The Angels.
Who's the manager of the Boston Red Sox?
Alex Cora.
What's the capital of Maine?
Augusta.
Nick Bosa was drafted by this NFL team.
49ers.
This band had the 1988 hit Bad Medicine.
Bon Jovi.
The Baseball Hall of Fame is located in this city.
Cooperstown.
This singer is married to Russell Wilson.
Sierra.
The Lions signed this free agent receiver who played for the Dolphins last year.
Danny Amendola.
This rapper and singer had the 2018 hit God's Plan.
Drake.
Name one Michigan U.S. Senator.
Debbie Stabenow.
That was awesome.
That was unbelievable.
was awesome.
You were great.
I got to be honest with you, Derek. That was the hardest 2 Grand Slam that anyone's ever successfully navigated.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it. Every time you got one right, I was like, no way, no way. And then you got another one. It was awesome.
And you really, other than the last question, you didn't stammer or struggle once. You just rolled.
That's great.
Derek, I took it and I got 8 because I got Nick and Joey Bosa confused, off the top of my head.
I would have done the same.
And the Bon Jovi question, I know songs that don't have the right names, but, other than that, man, you were great. That was unbelievable.
Derek,
Oh my God.
your thoughts, Derek. How you feeling?
Oh, that was electric.
I mean, were you just in a zone or something, or are you like a good trivia guy usually?
I put a little trivia here and there.
Okay. I honestly, is the fix in? Did Derek get these questions beforehand?
I don't know.
Is there Spygate? I mean, because I'll be honest with you, this is a true story, okay? Before we went back from break, when we were getting ready to do the 2 Grand Slam, Stoney mumbled something to me about Bad Medicine, and I don't know that song. And I asked Heather, she doesn't know that song. I almost said to you before, maybe we should change it. That's a little bit hard, like done a different Bon Jovi song.
Because I said there are a lot of songs that I know that I just don't know the title.
They're such a legacy band, though.
I know.
They play that, I think, most of the times they perform.
Okay. Well, hey, Derek knew it. That's all that matters.
I think Alex Cora was maybe the hardest for the average listener. I just don't think many listeners know baseball managers anymore.
And Augusta, Maine.
Augusta, Maine, too, yeah. I don't think that's a very well-known state capital.
Nice.
Derek, I'd say be listening again in the 9 o'clock hour because you probably will hear yourself again. But start bragging to your friends and tell us how many texts you got. Congratulations. Hang on the line, all right?
All right, thank you guys so much.
There he is. Thank you. Derek from Plymouth has won $2,000 in the 2 Grand Slam. We're on a roll here. I mean, we've had 3 winners.
In the past, 2 months, right?
We've had more 2,000 winners than the Tigers have won games in July, right? Maybe not, but close.
Stoney's going to have to start fronting the money.
Yeah, exactly. I believe that's our 3rd winner in July, right?
This is like that one year in baseball when there's 6 no-hitters.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just psyched I was here for it because the previous 2 I wasn't here.
We're going to one of the questions is going to start being what number am I thinking of right now?
That was great.
All right.
Pumped.
Derek in Plymouth has just won himself $2,000 in the 2 Grand Slam, which is brought to you by Genesis Credit Union. Apply for a loan any place, anytime, on any device. Matt Patricia at 8:17 this morning. Jamie and Stoney, 97.1 The Tickets. There's more than one Las Vegas. There's the Strip with Bailey's on vacation and questionable odds. Hey, there's downtown Vegas, the original gambling and entertainment mecca. That's where you'll find the D Las Vegas. Book your stay today at thed.com. The D Las Vegas, your home for Detroit sports in Vegas.
Hey, Rich, nothing says summer quite like the new Jeep Wrangler at employee pricing.
Hello, how about a Ram truck employee pricing? A trailer in the boat. Now that's summer.
Well, at least we agree on giving employee pricing to everyone, saving thousands in minutes makes smart buyers happy.
Got it? Employee pricing for everyone. Making me happy too. Pick out any price. Dodge, Jeep, or whatever you want. There's your employee price. There's your simple payment. It's a win-win for everyone.
Over mileage on your lease or upside down in your loan, Lalonde Land, Chrysler Dodge, Jeep Ram helps people just like you every day.
Worried about your credit? Don't sweat it. The Alliance lenient lenders will get you approved, and you still qualify for employee pricing. Come see me, Rich.
And me, Tanya.
During the summer of Jeep sales event.
At the all-new Lalonde Land, Chrysler Dodge, Jeep Ram on M53 in beautiful Imlay City, Michigan.
Call 810-724-0444 or click LaLondePricing.com.
This is limited SRT models and validators.
Jeep Ram.
Dad, what are you doing?
Cramming for college.
I'm the one going to college.
Yeah, we need to figure out how we're going to pay for it.
Discover Student Loans.
Discover does student loans?
Yeah, they're one of the top private student loan lenders in the country. It takes 15 minutes or less to apply, and there are no fees for the life of the loan. Best of all, I can earn cash rewards if I get good grades.
Really?
Yeah, we still have time to apply and get a great rate.
So I can just chill. College kids still say that, right?
No one says that, Ben.
Really?
Yeah, visit discoverstudentloans.com to apply today. Limitations apply.
And indeed, we believe a resume is a great way to But you're not hiring a resume, you're hiring a person. That's why Indeed offers tools that help bridge the gap between the candidate and the resume. Like skill tests, which let you actually see your candidate's abilities in action to make sure they're a good fit for the job. See beyond the resume with Indeed. Experience Indeed for yourself today and get a free sponsored job upgrade on your first posting at Indeed.com/promo. Terms and conditions apply.
Down here. Hey, Amy. Welcome to the Xfinity store. Why are you hiding? Cameras and microphones are everywhere, even in my house. What if I'm hacked? They're watching me. Oh, with Xfinity XFi, you don't have to worry. It gives you enhanced security for your Wi-Fi network, so all your connected devices are protected, including mics and cameras. Oh, that sounds great. Can you imagine if we were actually being recorded right now? We are being recorded for this commercial. Oh, I trusted you.
If it's connected, it's protected with Xfinity XFi. That's simple, easy, awesome. Ask how to get download speeds up to 400 megabits per second, or even faster, up to a gig. Learn more or get started with Xfinity Internet for $20 a month for 12 months with a 1-year agreement. Plus, add XFi Advantage for enhanced network security. Go to Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit an Xfinity store today. Requires e-bill and autopay, and it's 8519. Restrictions apply. New performance trigger 25 megabits per second customers only. Equipment, taxes, and fees extra and subject to change. After term, regular rates apply. Actual speeds vary. This hour of instant feedback brought to you by Mike Tempura of National Benefit Plans. For affordable life insurance, call 877-734-2200.
The only way you can take 97.1 The Ticket with you is the radio.com app. Download it today and listen to us anytime, anywhere. Brought to you by the LaFontaine Automotive Group, the family deal.
With a home run to center field and a low 90s fastball in the first inning off Maria. Fly ball to center and a ground ball his last 2 times. Ground ball here. Past a diving Simmons into left center. That's going to score 2. Mercer is in. Jones right behind him. Miguel Cabrera with a 2-run single. Over to third goes Goodrum and the Tigers take a 5-2 lead here in the 8th.
3 RBIs for me. The Tigers win 7-2 over the Angels. They'll play again tonight at 10:07. Drew Verhagen against Griffin Canning for the Angels. You can hear that game right here on 97.1 The Ticket. The Ticket texters responding to Derek's 2 Grand Slam championship. Nice job, Derek Holzhauer. Derek's voice kind of sounded like James Holzhauer. That was an easy 2 Grand Slam SMH. That was the easiest 2 Grand Slam I've ever heard. Seriously. Okay. Didn't the 2 Grand Slam winner say Odessa, Maine, and that Augusta? That's what it sounded like to me. Now he said loud and clear, Augusta. Yeah, Derek, let's bleep and go. Bleep, yeah. 2 Grand Slam, baby. You don't like it, change the chant. Thank you very much. Shout out to Derek. Another ticket text. That was awesome. Very impressive. Derek should have yelled blank yeah as a tribute to NBC. Stoney's 2 Grand Slam curse is broken, and it has happened. Congratulations. Jamie's anxiety is palpable when people are right near the win. Really? Maybe I might speed it up a little bit because I don't want it ever to run out on me. Although Derek was
that was the one he had the most trouble with. The last one.
Right. Name a U.S. senator. Next time, Doug's gonna name 4 congressmen from Michigan or women. Derek may be the smartest man in America. Dude nailed it. Derek is the GOAT. Yeah, I mean, I would say Derek is the greatest 2 Grand Slam contestant we've ever had, and you said that about the last 2 Grand Slam winners.
Yes.
I don't remember the nature of those questions.
I just think I think only 10% of our audience would have gotten Alex Cora to pull that name. Like if we would have said Alex Cora manages this team, I think it would maybe light on bulb, especially on the fly, on the clock. People have nerves and stuff, and to pull that. That's
right. The people who are sitting there, oh, it's easy. It sounds, believe me, it's easy. When you play along, when you look at the questions when they're given to me, yeah, they're easy. But when you sit there and the clock's going, it's a whole different ballgame.
To go from this singer's, to have the knowledge to go Sierra, to know Drake, to know Alex Cora, to know Bon Jovi, those are all over the board. Right. And then even Danny Amendola. People might forget that he played for Miami last year and think he was still playing for New England when the Lions signed him.
Right.
Great job.
I thought it was awesome. So
you're always going to hear cynics out there, no matter what. Just like I'm sure with me bringing up the Cora thing. Oh, how can't you know the manager? Trust me, most people don't know major league managers anymore. Maybe Garden hired Boone, and after that,
Yeah, the Red Sox probably because they're on TV and they
And they
won the World Series last year. Yeah, but other than that, there are some we don't even know. Sorry to say.
Really? Who's the manager of the Twins?
The Twins is Rocco Baldelli.
All right. See, there you go. Good
I
job.
know some.
What about the Cardinals?
That guy sounds like a word I can't say on TV, right? Mike Schmitzer, Schmitz.
Something like that.
Yeah,
Schlitz. Anyway.
Schmitz, I think, or something.
Ticket Tech, that was too easy. Boston's on TV every night. The questions are too long. Sorry.
Okay.
I'm telling you, most people are not watching national baseball games. You
Well,
might.
look at the
Our
ratings.
sports geek listeners, yes, I get it, but
Derek for President 2020. That was not an easy 2 Grand Slam. People who are texting that are crazy. All right, we will play it back for you coming up later on in the show, but congratulations to Derek. National Day today, National Cheesecake Day today. Happy National Cheesecake Day.
Love cheesecake.
Does anybody not like cheesecake?
Yeah, there are people.
There's lots of people who don't like cheesecake.
Yeah, my wife doesn't.
I don't love cheesecake.
Yeah.
I just kind of said, for fun.
But I like it. I mean, I don't know.
I don't like the texture of it.
Yeah.
I don't like plain cheesecake. It's got to be like chocolate something or.
Really?
Oh yeah.
No, I like plain cheesecake. It's fantastic. It's also National Make a Friend Day today, so go out there and make a friend.
Derek, my new friend.
Well, you just like him with the money. That's right. You wanted to buy a lunch.
Exactly.
Yesterday was National Chicken Wing Day, so I hope you celebrated by consuming a chicken wing or two.
No, I didn't.
Now,
I saw the arguments on Twitter between people, whether drumsticks or flats.
Flats.
Better, yeah.
You know what? I used to be a drumstick guy, but then I changed over to a flat guy.
I'm a drumstick guy. There's more meat there.
There's actually quite a lot on a flat.
I
You just
know.
have to. It's almost more satisfying if you get the whole thing sliding off at once, off the bone into your mouth. It's really good. It's very, very good. It is.
You know.
Yeah. Is it the greatest sports food stuff out there? 248-539-9797. And as I was coming up with this last night, I was thinking, second to French fries, I've probably consumed more chicken wings than any other food, unless you count like chips or popcorn, which come in like smaller amounts.
Right.
Like you can't eat a handful of chicken. Anything you can eat by the handful is eliminated. Okay.
Okay.
So if you eliminate handful foods, wouldn't you say that you've consumed more chicken wings than any other food stuff other than French fries?
No.
What would you say?
Pizza.
Oh, yeah, pizza. Pizza would be second. French fries 1, pizza 2. Chicken wings third, Stoney. It definitely gets the
I'm not a
bronze medal.
huge chicken wing guy, but
You're not anti-chicken
No, I
wing.
eat chicken wings if they're there.
Yeah.
I usually don't go seeking them out unless, occasionally go to, a place that's known for it. But other than that,
Yeah.
no, it's like, watching games. The problem with pizza is if you're watching a 2-hour game, 2.5, 3-hour game, it's a lot of pizza you gotta consume if you want to eat throughout the contest.
Well, you're hopefully not eating throughout the contest. Then you might have a bit of a weight issue.
Right,
Yeah.
we do.
Yeah.
But chicken.
Not if you go to Planet Fitness.
Chicken wings are you can maintain a little bit and have, so you're watching a football game, you can have a couple before the game, couple, first, you can throughout the contest.
Mhm.
So for the actual, length of the event, there probably isn't anything better than chicken wings, unless people, I'm a big fan of the pizza rolls too.
I mean, look, a pizza rolls. I'm not going to talk down a pizza.
No, I know, but chicken wings are better. I'm just saying there are people probably who'll sit there and
The problem with pizza rolls is that you have to consume them at exactly the right moment. Because if you get them fresh out of the oven, they're too hot and they can burn the top of your mouth. And then if you let them sit there for too long, then they're too cold. Chicken wings are good at any temperature.
Yes.
French fries, if they get cold, man. Pizza's pretty good at any temperature. The pizza rolls, though, if you don't get them at the right spot, you're in trouble.
I'm not a wing eater unless it's with sports at a party. That's the only time I ever eat wings. I never order them on my own. I never, but for something when I'm watching sports, that's what.
And since you see that in that way, it makes them the perfect sports food stuff. You're right, because I'll always eat pizza. I'll always eat French fries. But I think you're right. I think I literally only eat chicken wings if I'm at BW3's, which is usually to watch a sports event or at something else.
Or something-
Occasionally, like an appetizer.
Yes.
Occasionally,
Yeah.
it might be an appetizer. But more often than not, yeah, it's when I'm watching a game.
I am not big on the breaded wings, by the way. I like them clean, naked. That'll be used against me in the future. What about
exactly. I tend to agree.
What about the spice level on the wings? Because obviously if you go to B-dubs, you can get them anywhere from, mild to suicide.
My line is medium.
I don't go. That's where I am too. Yeah.
I'm a little above medium, but I'm not suicidal.
Like the Parmesan garlic. That's solid.
Garlic. I like the spicy garlic. I like.
Yeah, I don't like it, but when it's too spicy, it literally I don't feel good. You know what I mean? Like, because I spend the next 10 minutes trying to recalibrate my entire being back to if you get something that's too hot, you start to sweat a little bit.
Yeah.
And then your throat is just on fire, and water doesn't do anything. It makes it worse sometimes.
You know what else is really good food to eat while watching a sporting event? And, it doesn't happen very often. Maybe Super Bowl parties. Shrimp.
Yes.
What parties you going to?
I get a thing of shrimp from Costco or whatever with some salad sauce.
Shrimp and cocktail sauce.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh yeah, but I don't think I've ever been to a Super Bowl party with shrimp.
Oh, I have.
Well,
I mean, we know where you live.
Yeah.
Ticket text 97136. Nachos are the perfect sports food.
Hey, on that note,
nachos are pretty solid.
A great bean dip.
Yeah,
with refried beans, and it's layered with you can put tomatoes, lettuce on it, whatever you want, cheese, obviously.
So not just a one that like a Tostitos one that you open from the jar. You're saying more superior.
No, my wife makes it great. She uses the Ortega.
Nachos are the perfect sports food. A lot of people mention nachos. Pizza, burgers, and hot dogs more than wings. Yeah, but wings are because anybody can take from a pizza or the wings. Burgers, it's no one shares a burger. You're not married to the person. I've never shared a burger with anybody I wasn't related to. Have you?
Not that I can think of.
I don't think I've ever shared one, period. I'm not much of a food share. We don't split. I'm not a meal splitter.
Yeah.
My grandpa, I always stuck with me. I always order what you want, but eat what you take, or something like that.
I think
my plate is my plate. If you notice, you guys start looking for this. You eat with me. Is always almost clean.
I think it's an aging thing. My parents. I mean, I don't know the last time they ordered on their own. They split everything, and it's
oh yes, it is an age thing. My parents do the same thing.
And so now occasionally Christy will be do you want to split something? And I was I guess. I'm not dying to.
Yeah, my mom and dad did this, actually. They were just telling me on this Saturday they went out to breakfast and split a country omelet. That's how they justify getting that better omelet,
My parents split everything. All right, coming up on 7:45, we will talk to Matt Patricia, the Lions head coach, at 8:17. Thanks to Derek from Plymouth, who electrified this audience with a win in the 2 Grand Slam. We'll play that back for you coming up in the 9 o'clock hour on 97.1 The Tickets.
97.1 The Ticket. Traffic.
This report brought to you by the Sam Bernstein Law Firm. 1-800-CALL-SAM. There's an accident still working from the left shoulder, 96 eastbound just after Kent Lake Road. Another accident is blocking the left lane and shoulder, 94 eastbound at French Road. And 696 westbound traffic very heavy and slow this morning between Groesbeck and Mound, and that's due to construction blocking the left lane. I'm Michelle Pena on the WWJ 24-hour traffic center.
The station where your opinion matters. 97.1.
I'm attorney Mark Bernstein. When you need help, you turn to family. Every day we fight for families like yours because we are family. 1-800-CALL-SAM.
At Fidelity, we believe nothing should come between you and your money. So we're introducing zero account fees with zero minimums to open an account. All because we want you to invest with zero trade-offs. Visit fidelity.com/value to learn more. Zero account minimums and zero account fees apply to retail brokerage accounts only. Expenses charged by investments such as funds and managed accounts and for commissions, interest charges, or other expenses for transactions may still apply. Fidelity Brokerage Services, member NYSE, SIPC.
You do it right by staying on top of knowing when it's time to stain your deck and your fence. Lowe's is here to help you do it right with the supplies you need and the know-how to get it done. Plus, we even help you save, because now when you buy 1 gallon of select Valspar exterior stain and sealant, you'll get a second one 50% off the Mail and rebate. Whatever you need to make your outdoors even greater, do it right for less. Start with Lowe's. Offer valid through 7/31. Exclusions apply. See store for details. U.S. only.
This CBS Sports Minute is brought to you by North Bloomfield Properties.
Minute, sponsored by Geico. 15 minutes can save you 15% or more on car insurance. With tomorrow's Major League Baseball trade deadline looming, veteran Mets corner infielder Todd Frazier might be traded. If so, that would certainly make headlines. What probably won't be deemed newsworthy is Frazier's contribution to the special needs community of his hometown, Toms River, New Jersey. Not only did the 33-year-old two-time All-Star grow up in that Jersey Shore city, of course he led Toms River to the 1998 Little League World Series championship, and he still lives there. So when a nearby family, the Canes, began raising funds to build a Field of Dreams sports complex for people of all ages with special needs, they asked Frazier if he'd do a commercial. Instead, the Todd father and his wife Jackie donated $50,000. I certainly admire athletes such as Frazier who don't forget where they came from. I'm Boomer Esiason.
Driving is freedom. The freedom to keep moving, to control your destiny, and to choose your path. And now that freedom fits in the palm of your hand. It's called Ford Pass, the only app that gives you roadside assistance, Ford Pass rewards, and now when you buy or lease a new Ford, earn points you can use toward flexible complimentary maintenance that gives you, well, more freedom. Ford Pass, built to keep you moving, built Ford proud. Visit your participating Ford dealership to find out about getting flexible complimentary maintenance when you buy or lease a new Ford and sign up for rewards.
Roadside assistance is included for certain Ford owners and available to everyone for a per service fee. Ford reserves the right to change program details without obligations. Visit your participating dealer or FordPassRewards.com for program rules and restrictions. Ford Pass, compatible with select smartphone platforms, is available via download.
So, you're having a baby. Your first thought is, oh boy. Your second thought is, oh boy. Diapers, savings, nursery, college. Life is full of surprises. Good thing there's a full-service bank to help you make the most of each. From online banking to college planning advisors, at Comerica, every account comes with the tools, knowledge, and one-on-one support you need every step of the way. That's full-service banking, only at Comerica Bank. Raising expectations since 1849. Learn more at Comerica.com. Member FDIC.
Millionaires Van Dyke Dodge has the deals the other dealers won't. We're overstocked and must sell off new surplus inventory regardless of loss. So drive